Are we back? That's weird. Usually when my network cuts out, a lot of different stuff happens, but this time I don't know. All right, whatever. It's all good. um uh yeah, when it cut out, I was just looking because like the action text kind of does like what we're going to do here. So maybe I should just follow the yeah, maybe I should just follow the model of the action text. Probably. Yeah. Wait, what is this global act frame R business? Oh, that's left over. That's not a real thing anymore. Same with this global act frame M. And this act frame L. Yeah. uh, that was left over from how it used to be. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't have to do it exactly like this. But whatever. Yeah, no, there's no point in looping over. Oh yeah, no. The reason I had it in a separate loop before is because I had that conditional, and then I didn't want to rerun that conditional every time we step through the loop. So all right, but now that we got rid of that conditional, we can just say what? So graphics dot blit. We want to We want to blit env dot charframe. Wait, what is charframe? Why does charframe still exist? Shouldn't exist anymore. Hold on, let me see where it's still getting referenced. Oh yeah, derp. Oh yeah. So actually, what I want to do is right. So copy paste charframe L, charframe M, charframe R. All right, there we go. That's better. Uh, so the thing about blitting, too far, not far enough. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So graphics split and charframe L first, and we'll blit it where? We'll blit it 2 pixels to the left of where we're gonna blit the rest of the stuff. And where we're gonna blit the rest of the stuff is what? Dist. So we have to do pygame dot rect dist plus cx. Sure. Dist plus cx minus 2. Because it's 2 pixels wide. And then the height is cy. The width is 2 again. And the height is font dot height. Oh, did I remember to increase the size of this when I changed the size of the font? I don't remember if I remember to do that or not. Let's find out. Hey, congratulations to those 4 adventurers. How tall is this? This is 35 pixels tall. How tall is our font? Because I'm pretty sure I set that up before I changed the size of the font. Font char big. I think is our new one, and it's a height of 35. No, okay, I did remember to scale it up. Well, that was thoughtful of me. All right, just making sure. All right. Usually I forget silly things like that, and then okay, but no, this is fine. Excuse me. Cool. All right, so we do that, and then we do all the rest of the blitting stuff, and then at the end we do what? We do. I mean, I guess we could do it at the start, but I like doing it at the end for no particular reason. Oh, because we can use dist. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we can use dist. Oh wait, what the heck is dist? Yeah, dist. Oh, cool. Yeah, we can use dist again. Cool. Except this time we don't have to do this extra -2 business. But we do want to use char frame R because this is at the end where we're capping it off. So yeah. Wait, why is there a dot here? That's supposed to be a comma, not a dot. That would mess stuff up. And then the rest of it is the same. Because dist starts out, the first thing we do is like, because like the coordinates that we pass in here are actually the center coordinates, and then we center the text around whatever coordinate gets passed in. And so dist is what keeps track of the, dist is what keeps track of the position of each character as we step through and blit each character. So at the start, we can just take that distance and -2, because that will put us 2 pixels before the start. And at the end, the dist will have been updated to the very end. And so we can just put it right at the end, and it'll, ta-da. So this should now work. I'm going to restart the script and just to test if it does work. So here we go. I'm not going to bother bringing it down for a while because this is just for testing purposes. Once we get this all in order, then all right. Well, does the edges fine? It doesn't. It doesn't seem to. Oh right, because I just completely did not even put that in there. Right, I should like put it in there like at all because that would help it render like at all. Whoops. All right, so this should be width of font dot width, and this should be frame M. All right, well the edges worked as we tested. Now let's see if the middle works too. And then so the end result should just be that we get the basically what we were seeing before, but just with like oh. Okay, I should probably blit it first, considering the order that you blit them in is the order that they draw, and so I should probably put this line before the other line, since this is supposed to be the background after all. Yep. Like I said, I tend to restart the script a lot when I'm working on art stuff, because you really have to see it sometimes. I mean, those things were just stupid things that if I had been paying more attention, I would have. Yeah, there we go. All right, so it's just, I like it a little bit more now that it has rounded edges. It just doesn't look quite as janky as it used to, because it used to look really janky. And now I can just change the colors, and that's, yeah, pretty much all I feel like doing. So before I change the colors, it will update the assets places. So I'm just gonna, again, like I said, the script is like gonna be slightly janky right now, or it's like it's not gonna populate the player list quite correctly. But all right, let's get rid of this old one, and yeah. So once I'm done updating this stuff. Actually, no, I can restart the script for real now. No, I kind of want to test the colors to get them. No, I can test the colors. No, I'm not see them in game. All right, sorry. And then once I'm done with all this stuff, I'll restart the script and it'll actually like work, like in real life. So yeah. So how are you guys doing? Are you guys making progress on your goals, whatever your goals might be, whatever it is you guys are working on now? Glad to hear it. Smashing. All right, for snow, that's actually kind of correct and fine. Let's do forest next. I'm thinking just like basically like not really even changing the tone of it, but just like making it green, or greener. I don't know if, like how green, but like a little more green. Let's close these things so I don't accidentally change the wrong thing. Side quest, giant side quest letters. All right, so forest. Open with or edit. All right, so yeah, adjustment. Oh yeah. So actually, yeah, I'll just want to color pick it and like spill or something because I can't change the hue of something that has 0 saturation. Uh, uh, I should yeah, I guess I should use a slightly dark color. Maybe not quite as dark as it just was a second ago, but like maybe slightly desaturated too. Slightly, maybe not that much. I don't know. Something like this might be okay. Alternately, I might hate it, so I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah. I guess adding in the saturation is going to be slightly different for. Oh yeah. I should not. I always do this in grayscale, but I really shouldn't. Alright, this isn't that hard to fix. I'm just gonna jack up the brightness and crank down the alpha and select all and just put in a thin layer because then what I'll do is go back and erase the parts that aren't supposed to be there, which are most of them. So like everything here and here is not supposed to actually be anything. And same with here and excuse me, control brush whatever thingy. There. Okay. So, but now there's like some degree of hue on it, so we can bump up the saturation. Don't change the hue like that. Don't change the hue like that. We can bump up the saturation, yeah, and we'll keep the transparency. It's a little nicer. I think I did lose a little bit of transparency. I can touch that up if I. That's probably fine. I don't care. And I think I'll actually bump it up again a little bit more. Hue saturation. Huh, didn't really go up that time. Just kind of stayed. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Actually, no, I do want to change the hue and saturation again a little bit. Because I think it doesn't have to be quite as light. And it's a little pea green. I wanted it a little more forest green. Oh, I should probably actually line it up with the hue of the actual, or with the hue of the actual trees themselves, just so it doesn't look like weirdly mismatched. So let's open the background, forest, near ground. Alright, so what hue is this? Dropper tool, 125. What hue is this? 120. Alright, so it's close. We just have to add 5. So adjustments, brightness and contrast, or not brightness and contrast, sorry. Hue and saturation. So just add 5 hue points. And yeah, it really doesn't want to get more saturated. Whatever. Is that really saturated? It still looks really gray to me. But maybe that's fine. Alright, and it's in the right tone, so let's get this color and use it here as well. Oops. Opacity full. Oh, maybe that's. Wait a second. That wouldn't affect anything. Oh, I didn't crush the layers yet. Derp. I was like, why wouldn't that change? I feel like that should change, but I didn't switch the layers. All right, now if I do hue and saturation, there we go. Now we could get it much more saturated if we wanted to. I don't want to go that saturated, but I think I do want to get it a little more saturated. Oh, I don't have to jump the lightness down any further. Alright, so like, yeah, not too much more. Just like, I don't know, like that much more. Actually, maybe a little less light, now that we have more saturation. Yeah, I don't know. Something like this seems about right. This is like what I was picturing. Alright, that's better. Alright, so pick that color, blammo. And then, the edges, I kind of want to, we lost a little bit of the transparency that we had, because we had to, like, do that overlay trick. So I'm just gonna see if I can't very carefully drop some of it out again. And I actually can make it, oops, that was too much. I mean, yeah, so desaturating is the easy part. So I can actually go back and apply this change to, the snow version when we get to it. So, yeah, I think that's better. And then, like before, I'm just gonna copy this, copy, paste onto new layer, deselect, layers, flip vertical, blammo, and then just delete the old version from the lower layer. Oops, that shifted it down a pixel. So shift it back up a pixel. And come on, you can do it. Up one pixel. You can do it. There you go. Yeah, that should be good. And then, so save this. Oh yeah, smush the layers back together. Save this. Okay. Image, flip horizontal, file, save as the right frame. Yes. And save this one as well. Yes, good. And alright, so now once again I'm going to copy these to the other backgrounds. Yes, replace these files. It'll be funny when computers are like even smarter and like they have like a better understanding of like human behavioral patterns, because I'm sure the error messages will be all that more like cringeworthy. Like an error message like, are you sure you want to copy these files again? You just did this like a few minutes ago. Like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I should, well, alright, an event just started, so I won't restart the script right now. Did I say hi MSG 138? I forget if I did, but hey MSG 138. So, alright, fine, I'll do the other, I'll do some of the others. Oh yeah, so snow, for example, like, I know I want these to be desaturated again. So, adjustments, hue saturation, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Adjustments. Actually, I guess I got a little bit darker. I think this is darker than it used to be. That's fine though, because the text was really light before. I don't know. Oops. So yeah, actually, maybe I will make it quite slightly less dark, because that's definitely darker than it was before. So hue and saturation. The lightness I think was closer to like that, maybe a little higher. I mean, it's not like it was a magic color or anything. I can just like pick whatever color I think looks good, and I think that looks fine. Alright, so let's do that to each of these. Adjustments, hue, saturation. Okay. Let's save these. Excuse me, sorry. I'm a slob. All right, so yeah. Uh, excuse me. All right, so it's okay. So we did the so that was the snow. Snow's all set. File open. I'm just gonna close this for now because I'm not like literally working on it right now. I might come back to it in the near future, but not literally right now. Okay, so forest is probably good, except we haven't tested it yet. So mountains, is that what this one is? No, this is river. Yeah, so open with, or edit. Let's also open the river midground. Because the interesting thing about the river is that the tone actually changes in each of the layers. Uh, pardon. That's wrong. The 7723, that's wrong. I thought I fixed that. But let me check that now. Because apparently I did not. um, sorry, one moment. Um, that's funny. Um, oh, no. No. It just occurred to me there were two lines of name tag text. Like the character, it says like it could say like Binri, and then it might say my experience underneath or something like that. Like I could make this like, mm, I can make the frame. I don't know. Like I almost want to make the frame like all encompassing so that it like covers like the whole. No, I don't want to do that. I lied. I don't want to do that. All right, let me see what's happening with this influence thing because I thought I'd fix that, but apparently it didn't take. Outro string. Yeah, so etc. If etc equals 2. Oh, so maybe etc is not working. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot person. etc never equals 2. Because, or no, it always equals 2. It never equals 1 because I forgot to change this. This is supposed to say 4 and 5. Whoops, that was a pretty, yikes. I'm glad I changed that because I probably would have never noticed otherwise. Or it would have taken me so long to figure out like the scoring was broken. Because like, that was, that broke scoring pretty hard. Oops. Alright, alright, save that, and then, yeah, we can go back to the other stuff. In fact, I'm going to restart the script now, because I want to see what the forest looks like. With the new colors. Bright new colors. And like I said, I'll restart the script, like, in real life, in, like, the correct way. Alright, that's good, because, like, the goal is basically just to make it so that the name tag, like, the background of the name tag, like, just isn't super obvious on top of the background. So, right now it's at kind of a weird spot where it like it kind of hits right between it like hits really close to the saturation level of the rest of the scene but not quite, so I might saturate it slightly more, just like a little bit more. Maybe I'll check how saturated the midground is and saturate it to that extent, because that way, because I'm pretty sure that's like kind of what I'm trying to hit here. Alright, so yeah, let's do that. What is this? Those aren't the ones that I want. Those are some other background. I forget which one. Oh, wait, what? No, don't save. I don't know what was happening there. Okay, yeah, those are, oh, through the river, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the forest for just a second. Let's actually, maybe we should just take the midground color. Like, maybe we should just use the same color as the midground. Maybe. Did this script just freeze or something? I don't know what that was about. Okay, edit. Doop-a-doop. So yeah, let's see. Let's open the forest midground, and yeah, roughly. Oh wait, this is the midground. What was I looking at? Oh no, I didn't even mean the midground. I meant the near ground. Huh? Yeah, I forgot. Those bright trees are the foreground. So yeah, the near ground I think is actually. Don't save. Why does it keep asking me if I want to save stuff? Um, Opening shouldn't be editing things. All right, so near ground. Yeah, let's just use like roughly this color. So this is 125/65. What is this? Yeah, 30. Wow. All right, so yeah, this is pretty desaturated. So maybe it doesn't have to be like perfectly uh, whatever, but uh, yeah, maybe I should just increase it a little bit. I feel like increasing it too much is gonna make it like I just don't want to. So let's see how this looks. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother doing the other pieces because this is the one, like the centerpiece is the one that will really help me evaluate it. And all right, so rerun. Uh, that's pretty all right. I think I like that. All right, yes, yeah, that is good. Yeah, so I guess the correct answer is to have it a little desaturated, just not too desaturated. Because if it's too desaturated, it draws the eye, and the whole point of this is to make it as like unobtrusive as possible. So, y'all, save that. Adjustments, hue and saturation. All right. Save all of these things. And yeah, now we can do the river. All right, so what we found here was it worked well to use the near ground at a slightly desaturated version. Actually, yeah, how did it turn out? So this was 125/65. What was the one that we got? How did it turn out overall? It turned out to be 44. Oh, but also brighter. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Less saturated, but a little bit brighter. Alright, yeah, this seems to work. Alright, so, yeah, alright, so slightly less saturated, slightly brighter than the near ground tone. Because I did like it. I thought it turned out well. What are you bonking? You're not allowed to move these little panels when you don't have a file open? That's the dumbest. Uh, Alright, so let's open the river again. Yeah, let's see how that goes. And let's open, or no, not midground, near ground. Let's open all of these things. Yeah, this one might be slightly different. That rule might not quite apply the same way. Because in the near ground, like, the name tags never draw over the near ground. So actually, yeah, I'm going to try the mid ground. Anyways. I might even want to jump right to the background. Or, actually, hold on. Let me move it so that the script always starts in the river. Because I might just want to make it the sky. Like, I might just literally want to make it blue. Because, like, it might be that name tags don't actually even draw over the background in the river. Because the background of the river is so low, and the name tags start like pretty high up. So I've never really paid attention to that before, but let's find out. Yeah, because if it never even draws over the background, I'll just make it like a blue color, so it's like as if it were drawing over the sky, which doesn't exist. Where is this cheat? It happens in here. Excuse me. Alright, so the BG name, river, save that, run that. So, they might draw over, like, just no, they probably don't even, because they draw a little bit. They might, yeah, no, they just never even draw over the river. Alright, so, yeah, we're going blue. And so we should probably match, like, a similar blue to the river, or to the water. because these exist in the same universe or whatever. All right, so let's spin it around to a hue of 216. So we're at a hue of 125, so adjust hue and saturation. Don't change the saturation. Oh wait, not changing the saturation means saturation 100, not 0. 216 from 125. That means we have to add in 91, I think. That should be fine. Okay. Let me just double check. 215, whatever. For some reason, like, I think, like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but those numbers, like, they wiggle sometimes, and I honestly don't know why they do. But it also doesn't bother me supremely, so whatever. They can do what they want to do. Adjustment, hue and saturation, key. Save that. Alright, so that should be the river. Let's see how it looks. I guess I didn't have to close them to see how it looks. Rerun this thing. And I'm gonna look at it not in with this awful pink background. I'm going to I'm gonna make the screen look all weird. Yeah, it's probably fine. I could brighten it up a little bit because it looks a little dour actually. I might want to brighten it up just a little bit. File open these. So I guess what would I want to do? Like adjustments, brightness, or not brightness, contrast, excuse me. Hue saturation, so I could, nope, not that. So I could saturate it a little bit more. That looks good. That might be a little too much. Because like, as we found, like, well, no, actually maybe, yeah. Maybe a little more saturation isn't a bad thing. Because actually, yeah, as we found, like, these can be more saturated than I realized. Because, like, the text is just plain white. So, like, zombie binries. Wait, hold on. Sorry. I amused myself. Alright, let's try this. I mean, again, I guess I could just do the middle piece before I do the end pieces as well, but whatever. I'm fairly confident. This is like, I'm feeling lucky, so I think if I spin the wheel again, it'll turn out alright. I kind of like the Hall of Time. I'm gonna leave that there for a little while, I think. Yeah, that looks like it. Oh yeah, I mean I should be looking at it here. In the Hall of Time. Yeah, that's I like that. I like that enough. Alright. Fine, I'll stop doing that for now. I might have to do that again for the other backgrounds. Alright, so the mountains should be fairly straightforward. The mountains is just a matter of getting the right orange color, because everything in the mountains is orange. So edit. Actually, let's go to the mountains to see exactly. Oh yeah, no, not everything in the mountains is orange, because the clouds are not orange. The clouds are like gray. So let's actually first do the script to show the mountains, so we can get an idea of where exactly the overlap is occurring. Like how, I think like, yeah, so with the mountains it's going to be a little erratic, because like the name tags will overlap the background a little bit, but they'll very, very quickly go into the sky. So yeah, they only really mostly cover the tips of the mountains, when they cover the mountains. So I probably will want to stay with a fairly neutral tone, and that's because they'll cover the tips of the mountains, but they'll also, like, we kind of established with the river that like the sky is kind of like what, I don't know. No, I mean I guess it doesn't super matter. but like they barely cover the tips of the mountains. So it'll just be like, yeah, it'll probably just be a tone very similar to the mountains. I might even use like basically the same tone as the mountains themselves. uh, yeah, that should be fun. Maybe like a slightly foggier version of that. So yeah, let's figure out what that tone is and make it happen. I don't think I need all of these open. I'm pretty sure these ones I'm done with. I'm pretty sure these ones came from the mountain, but I have to open the mountain piece anyway, so I'll reopen them. So these things, oh no, that's the river. Whoops. Mountains. So char frames and the background. Yes. All of these things. Right. So the tone or the hue here is 15. So to get there from 125, right? We're 125. We want to subtract 110. Hue and saturation. Don't change the saturation yet. Hue, oops, yeah, saturation 100 is base, not 0. And then let's do hue negative 110. Okay. That's a little maybe fine, actually. That's a little maybe fine. Let's see if that is a little maybe fine, or if it needs to be a little maybe different. Rerun that, and oh, I should not be looking at it in here. I should be looking at it in the Hall of Time. Yeah, that's fine. Totally legit. It's just a very arid region, so there's even the name tags are a bit parched. So doop-a-doop. This is one of those things where, like, if it works correctly, like, no one will actually notice it. So the nice thing about that is that you don't have to get it literally perfect. You just have to get it to disappear to the extent that you can. You just have to get the, because like the whole point is like that these backgrounds of the name tags are like very subtle, and all they do, the only reason they're there is I don't necessarily want them there. They're literally just there so that you can read the text better. And if you're reading the text, then that's, yeah, that is it. That is literally the goal. So now the cave is going to be weird. And is that the last one? Yeah, because the snow is already done. Okay, so the cave is going to be weird. So again, let's look at what these name tags will actually overlap before we start planning it out. Because I think kind of like the river, like they're only going to overlap, if anything, just like they might just like skim the top of the cave. But the difference here is that it kind of represent something different here. So yeah, so instead of like going with like a sky or anything, like there's not supposed to be anything under here. So I'm probably just gonna go with that tone at the dark tone. I don't know. Just yeah, no, I really don't know. But I know I could just go really dark with it. No, I should probably just like fall somewhere in the range of like these gray tones, because these gray tones are slightly bluish, and yeah, as long as it just fits thematically, like I don't have to go for any like sort of like visual metaphor here, just something that works. So I'm going to take the near ground and the frames, and I'm going to get those to line up as best as possible. So like maybe even like so there's a different hue here. 11, 11, 11. No, these are all hue 11. Okay. So to get to 11 from oh wait, no, that was the saturation value. Whoops. I'm a crazy person. 217, 218, 216. All right, so they're all like basically 217. I think they're supposed to all be like 217. They just got like they just those values just like shift ever so slightly if you work with color long enough. I don't know what causes that exactly. So like 217 is basically hey, I got a new follower. Nate Improv, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. All right, so this is 125 and we're trying to get to what was it, like 216 or 217? So we'll want to go like 90, 90, 92. I think 92 clicks. All right, so just hue saturation, 92 clicks. Let's see where that gets us. That I feel is too saturated. So let's undo that. Let's do it again. But with let's all yeah. I guess I should actually look at it before I just kind of because like yeah. So the whole cave is like very desaturated. Is it frozen? Oh, did I minimize it? If I minimize the game window, the graphics just freeze on screen, which is handy sometimes. Uh, yeah, everything's so desaturated here. It'd be weird if it was just like all of a sudden this like bright blue color. So I'm gonna go not entirely gray, not entirely desaturated, but like mostly. And I think I'll go less bright too. Like just take it down a little bit. Like it's the cave, it's supposed to seem darkish. So I'm gonna call that okay and see how that looks. And then I'll do the other ones. If that works out. This might be like too dark, it might be still too saturated, I don't know. We will find out soon. Oh yeah, I should be looking at this in the whole time. Yeah, that's huh. Well, I might have gone a little too dark, because I think I went darker than the background, like the rocks in the background, and I think I should have hit a tone closer to that brightness level. So yeah, let's undo that. I'm just gonna leave it in the Hall of Time for a little while, if you don't mind. Brightness, contrast, or no, excuse me. Hue saturation. When I used to draw, the brightness contrast panel was my best friend. Brightness and contrast and we'd had so much fun together. But that was when I was doing more like painterly things. Now that I'm doing more illustrative type things, I found hue saturation is actually a closer pal. Because with like this, well, at least with this like cartoony type illustration, like I use a very limited palette. All right, so yeah, whole time. Yeah, I think that's better because it's dark. It's like unobtrusive, sufficiently dark, and it reads as gray, although it is slightly bluish, because everything down here is slightly bluish, and so because it's all monochrome, it just naturally seems a little grayer, or just a little less vibrant. You don't pick up on the chroma as much, the chroma values. All right, so let's do it to this one. Hue and saturation. Okay. Save that. Okay. Again, adjustments, hue and saturation. Okay. Save that. Okay. I wonder how many times people have said okay since the invention of computers compared to, like, what's the frequency at which people say okay, including like clicking through dialogues that say okay, compared to history of the word okay in like all of past times. I wonder what that would be. I feel like we use it kind of a lot now. So yeah, I think I'm done with that stuff. I'm gonna rerun the script one more time, just cause. And I'll undo that cheat that I put in. And yeah, that's fine. Easy. Alright, I'll bring down the script so that when I restart it, it will actually work and stuff. Bring down the script. I'll take out this cheat. I'll save this, and then sorry, I was just thinking. So yeah, the thing I started on today, like the first thing I worked on today was I thought I was gonna work on it all day, but like I kind of lost steam on it pretty fast. It's like the logo or whatever. Uh, Wait, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Started working on it, and I like a lot of what's happening with it, but then I also need to change a lot of what's happening with it. So, uh, like for example, I liked the idea of like keeping the huh. Yeah, I like the idea of keeping the art, like not changing the size of the art. But now that I think about it, like at most times, like this image will be shown. It'll be shown much smaller than it'll be shown much smaller than like the full resolution of this image. So like it might actually be more faithful to have it bigger. Slightly bigger? A little bit bigger? I don't know, maybe it's fine how it is. Maybe I'll Yeah, no, maybe it's fine how it is. Maybe I'll like it better once I fix the clouds. Because, like, the clouds are obnoxious. Like that. But, and, like, I'll get the lettering actually, like, looking good. I might not actually change much. Like, I might, like, clean up the lettering, but, like, keep it relatively loose. And I might actually keep this background. Like, and maybe even keep the text color. I don't know. No, I'll probably do, like, another color fast just to get the text color better. But, like, because right now it looks divergent. Because for one thing, there's no pink in the game, which is part of why I chose that color because I knew it would like stand out against all the other colors in the game. But no, I should. But like then the other thing is that like yeah, if I use that color as the logo, like it would not be representative of the color in game, and I'm pretty sure that's why it reads as like just very mismatched. So I think it'll actually be a blue tone if anything, like maybe a light blue, or like a desaturated blue. So like oops, wrong layer. This layer, adjustments, hue and saturation. Not that green color. uh, but like, where the heck is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, maybe not that desaturated. Maybe much more saturated. Oh yeah, blue is weird. Blue reads as so dark. Oh, I am darkening it too, which I don't necessarily mean to do. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Huh. So maybe not blue. Uh, hmm. I don't know. I can figure that out later. I don't have to figure it out immediately. Oh, yeah, so maybe I should go with a red tone. Because, like, it did start as, like, a reddish tone. And maybe it's just, what was wrong with it is just not have it pink. I mean, I do like the color red. I'm actually quite partial to it. So, like, yeah, just don't go red. So less lightness. That's really loud. That's really in your face. Wow, this is, like, exactly where we started. Alright. So, yeah, maybe just a little more red. I don't know. Again, I don't have to decide on this right now, and I can like try. I can try more stuff later. That red is like offensive though. That red like makes that's like sad red. So maybe like more of an orangey yellow color, or like oh, this was kind of like more towards the family of the colors that I started with. Maybe I pictured it as this color for a reason. Maybe I'm supposed to go with like a something in like the more orangey tone range. It's not the worst thing. It doesn't excite me very much. It reminds me of the 70s and pancakes for some reason. That might just be because I'm hungry. Uh, Um, I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting really close to the color of the mountains in the corner, which I didn't necessarily want to do. I mean, the other thing I could do is I could make like I was gonna say I could make like the color of the text change with the color of the background, but yeah, whatever. Like hypothetically, it could like the letters over here could be orange, and then they could turn like more white, and then they could turn like greenish, like yellowish green. I don't know. Uh, I mean, the reason I was thinking blue originally was because there isn't really blue in. There's like barely any blue represented down here, but then it looks a little weird against this. Excuse me, against this strip of sky at the bottom. So maybe I should get rid of the strip of sky at the bottom. Maybe oops, cancel. Maybe if I get rid of the strip of sky, then it would look less weird. I don't know. Let's find out. What? Where's the cursor? Cursor. Cursor. Where'd you go? It keeps disappearing when I put it over. Huh. It's weird. Oh, there it goes. Alright. That was really weird. I don't know what was happening there. Alright, yeah, so what would this look like? What are you doing? Come on. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. What are you... Come on. Oh, yeah, I know what happened. Okay. There we go. So, that looks too, like, nothing. I think I need something. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, I don't know. Again, I'll figure it out someday. Probably. I hope. And until that day comes, I'll have other things to work on too. I have to, like, I realized I do have to, I don't, yeah, I have to do the layers slightly differently. Because, oh, huh. The snow is going to be weird. A little bit. The snow is going to be a little bit weird. Because, actually it already is a little bit weird. Oh, I know it is a little bit weird already. But, the snow's going to be a little bit weird because, like, hypothetically oh, you know what I should probably do? I was going to say, yeah, because, like, the way, okay. Yeah, I can cheat here. So I can just cheat it to the way that I want it. Because, like, technically this, like, these clouds, like, are in the background layer. But I was thinking, like, like, the cloud, like, the lettering should actually, like, come down through the clouds. Kind of like this, except in front of the backgrounds, kind of. So, like, yeah, like, in terms of, like, how the letters interact with the background, like, this is actually, like, the closest. Except, but then also in, like, in the area with the clouds, like, the letters will actually come down through the clouds. So, like, the clouds will be, like, partly behind the letters and partly in front of the letters. Basically, like, I'm going to try and make it look like the letters are sitting in the world. That's my goal. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how well that works out. And, yeah. Let's do what now? What shall we do? I mean, I guess I could continue working on this. I think it's like one of the highest things on my backlog. Oh yeah, speaking of my backlog, I think I fixed some stuff and yeah. So I'm still working on the title screen, but I finished the explaining the event types and stuff. Omegle? What's omegle? I've heard that word before. Oh. Is it like chat roulette kind of thing? Uh um oh, I could do some of these things. I do want to do the visual transition when teleporting thing. Um Um, I've never tried it. I feel like if I tried it, one of those things, I'd get bored with it really quickly, or disgusted with it really quickly, depending on who I got paired with. Um, I could update the secret panel. That was not going to be very hard. Visual transition when teleporting. That one's going to be not that hard, I don't think, but like a little weird. Oh no, it's going to be really hard. Right? Oh no, it's going to be awful. Oh gosh. No. Ooh. No, I don't have a solution for this one. I think I'm gonna add a new list. Uh, I'm gonna so like I have the future, the present, the past. I'm gonna have the end times, uh, as a new list. For before the future, for things that like I don't even have solutions for. So like basically like this is doomsday. Like right now, this is so far in the future. Like it's at the end of the future. Because if I don't solve this, I will die. No. But like, yeah, no, I just like conceptually, what I was thinking is really simple, but in practice, it's actually horrendous. It's actually so awful that I cannot do it. Just in terms of like how we would go about. No. Nope, I need to come up with a new solution. I might just get rid of it. I might just get rid of it. I should probably just get rid of it. Because I also don't like having this end times here. Uh, Wait, are you not rid of this list? If you don't let me get rid of this list, Cholo, we're going to be on a fight. I should probably just get rid of this for now. I mean, it's not like I like having... The visuals suck. But, like, I don't know. You better let me get rid of it. Oh, is this it? No, that just gets rid of the window. Move lists. Oh, I can move it to another board. I'll just move it to the welcome board. Stupid welcome board. Stramsack, how's it going? I love your enthusiasm. um, yeah, I kind of want a better visual transition when teleporting, but like the background system is really there's a lot going on there because of how I'm like parallaxing the backgrounds and everything. So I really shouldn't be adding a lot more to that. And like the thing that I was envisioning would have been really conceptual. Like it's a very basic idea. Basically, just like for the transition, I was thinking instead of just like literally like teleporting, it it would be like something would wipe across the screen, and like on so like on the as it wiped across the screen, or like so as it wiped across the screen, like the old background would be like disappearing and the new background would be like appearing. But no, that's not going to happen. What I could do, I could make it wipe, but I could make it wipe so far that it like covered up the entire screen. Nah, I just like anything like it's something that I want, but I don't want it that bad. And every solution that I've come up with has been really like a lot, like just really like way overboard, considering that I don't it's not I don't know it's not that bad. All right, so I'm not gonna do that. I should update the secret panel though, because I at this point I don't even remember what I'm supposed to uh Sorry, I had zoned out of chat and I just read um the yeah, I don't even remember what I need to update the secret panel with. I know I need to update the secret panel because I know I can't do everything from the secret panel, but I don't remember. Oh, items, things in general. Yeah. So yeah, I need give and I need fix. I think I need two new commands. I need two new commands from the secret control panel. Give and fix, I think, are the ones I'm going to do. Yeah, and hopefully I set it up so that it's not going to be that difficult to. Oh no, you know what's interesting is like with these changes, like I basically just have to like, yeah, these are weird. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have to change give. I have to change fix, or I have to add give. I have to add fix, and I have to change just the generic event setup because I need to. I'm not parsing for items yet, or I'm not parsing for facts yet. So let's go to where we set it up for the GM, and then oh, the script's not even running. It's been down for so long. Oops. Don't mind me. Okay. I should play side quests. I never do. Once I update the secret panel, though, I totally can. I mean, I can do it right now, just not with all of the features. Sorry. Right. Oh, hey, look, I'm like at the right place, I think. All right, so behold is the equivalent of give. Low is the equivalent of fix. But before we do that, I'm going to basically do this. The research stuff. All this business here. Most of this business here. Actually, how much of this do I really have to do? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be not my favorite thing. But we only have to do it like once, basically. So yeah, this is where we used to do for I in L. It used to be so simple. Just for I in Li, enumerate, etc. But now we have to do it like this instead. So I think I'm basically replacing this section here. Let me just make sure I'm doing it correctly. Because I'm probably not, frankly. Oh yeah, you know what else I'm not doing is I'm not error checking. Like I can initiate an invalid event. Hey, we got a new follower. Sorry, I'm like I was reading your name and I was like you named I was like I wasn't sure where to put the emphasis on the syllables and like but thank you. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. And thank you for following. I appreciate your leadership and your support. Welcome. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard. Um, yeah, I guess like my secret panel is a little bit hardcore because for like one thing, the interface like sucks. Like it's just buttons that don't make any sense and like numbers that what do they mean? But yeah, I didn't like for the first version. I didn't actually put in any error checking. Like for example, if yeah, so okay, so I guess actually, I mean here is some error checking. Oh, for one thing, I should unindent this whole business. Um, oh, and like this multi thing. That's not relevant because we handle multi differently. Uh, uh, in this case, yeah. How much of this? Oh, fact string. Oh yeah, fact string is like a new thing, which is in fact. Oh no, we don't have to do fact string. Fact string is no. Never mind. I lied. Yeah, none of that. None of that. Okay. Oh, and that's like okay, yeah. So yeah, this block here is the new equivalent of what this used to be. The thing is though, yeah, I should totally keep this condition. The if length of research is greater than or equal to 2, because that doesn't make sense. And then I should put in an else, and I should print out an error or something. So else, else, print, uh, not enough action tags, y'all. Yeah, because it's not really an event if it only has one action tag. That was just weird that I let myself do that previously. But no, yeah. I mean, I enforce it for the GM, so I might as well enforce it for my secret panel as well. Um, so, um, is the rest of it just good now? No, that'd be too easy. New ev. Oh wow, actually. No, I did use new ev in both cases. New event in both cases. So actually, okay, what about fact dictionary? Do we need to fact dictionary? I feel like that has to be like global. Fact dictionary. I feel like maybe not. I don't understand how the I'll be honest, I don't completely understand how the like what you have to declare global and what you don't. Because like sometimes it doesn't seem consistent. So maybe I don't. Maybe this is sufficient now. I should probably test it somehow. So I should say, yeah. I say for action in new ev actions print actions. I should also say for fact in new ev dot actions actions fact print oh no, excuse me, for new ev actions fact dot keys or so actually I guess it'd be action for action in new ev action fact keys print action plus space plus new ev action fact index action. Yeah, so that should tell us. That should show if it works. Yeah, cool. And oh, sorry, I just got a new notification, but it was not a real one. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so that should work. I'll test this all together once I'm done implementing like all of it. I think. Okay, because the next thing I want to do is I want to, yeah. So these commands, I just want to add in an elif for. How indented is this? I think this is as indented as this. No. Nope, I lied. This. Alright, so I want to add in another elif. Two more elifs, actually. Oops, not like that, but whatever. Elif, what's the first one? Com lines, index 0, equals, exclamation point give, and the last one is, com lines, oops, why did you undent, weirdo? Stop! Indent the normal amount, weirdo. 0 equals fix. Although I should actually, might as well just say if event on and com lines fix. I don't know. Maybe the rule with like globals is that like you only need to declare globals if you're like performing an assignment operation or something, and I don't know. Excuse me. I guess we'll find out. That queen has no luck. So many disturbing plots in the court. Have you ever noticed? Like they keep bringing in new clerics, new jesters, new war chiefs, and it's tragic. All right, so if no, you know what? Yeah, the give command. I think I'm gonna say if not event on. Oh yeah, and so actually I should do this differently. I should say if give and then if event on, then we give like error nope, and then else we actually process the command, and then yeah, same thing with this, just so that if like I make a stupid mistake, I'm at least. It could be hard to make this stupid mistake, but who knows? I surprise myself sometimes. So if event on, then it can happen. Else error nope. Yeah, the thing that just occurred to me though is that I think I want to enforce that that players can't, that GM players and myself, all players, all GMs. Can't give stuff away during an event. I feel like you have to. Yeah, no, it's just not polite. So where is it? It's like no, sorry, it's not that far down. It's in the place where we're processing these commands. Low. No. Behold. Yeah. So when the command's behold, if event on, actually, huh. Well, I was actually gonna do this to bring it in line with you know what? No, I should go the other way with this. I was gonna do this to bring it in line with the fact that you can't give away bonuses during an event, but there's no reason that you can't give out bonuses during an event. So I should make it that you can give out bonuses during an event. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Yeah. Maybe, and then it's just up to the GM's discretion. Because like that was like an arbitrary call. It's like an arbitrary rule. There's no specific reason that it has to be like that. So yeah, I changed my mind. But yeah, fix that one just doesn't work one unless there's an event running, so that one will stay active. All right, so give. Do I like init this? I think I might just handle it all in place. Let me double check. So like beholds. Oh, it's really. Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess it's not that tricky. So we just do it all up front. So basically like, it's not even. Yeah, there's not even that much to it. Oh no, we do knit it. We knit. Yeah. A knit fact. Okay, yeah. Let's see. So yeah. I'll yeah. Uh, oh yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I'll copy all this for now. Um, and then okay. So it's not source split. Whoops. Hold on. Let's undent this. It's not actually source split. Top dot split or whatever. It's yeah, no, it's oh yeah, so we don't even need to. Yeah, so it's not source split one. It is it's wait, how does this work? We okay, yeah, so we search it for it for actions first. Yeah. All right, so we can just use the entire string. And the string in question is what? Context. Yes. Context. And so yeah, so instead of the search split whatever, we just search context for the action symbols, and then we search context for the so oh yeah, this is also global fact actions. Oops, lost an F. Global fact actions, and then it's also global fact facts. Global facts. Sorry, just 1 second. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just sorry. All right, so yeah, so then what? Oh, global fact char. I'm not assigning it anything, so maybe that's fine. I don't know. Maybe I should just look up how global works. I just don't like how it works, so I'm indignant about it. Oh yeah, so instead of sayQ, this should be print no valid item names, and then this should be print no valid action tags. Yeah. Shigari, hey, how's it going? Welcome. I'm doing all right. I'm having an interesting day. Interesting, super interesting. So much interest, chock full of interest is what today is. When I hit I ruined it by streaming today, but I hit an interesting goal this morning, which was I am actually now up to date with my video archives. So if you click the link at the bottom of the stream now, it actually has all the video archives in there, except for the fact that I'm streaming right now, and so because I haven't exported. I haven't finished this stream, and I haven't exported this stream yet. Everything, yeah. Uh, I am kind of like I'm in like a mood. I'm feeling a certain way. Uh, um, so uh, yeah. Don't mind me. Right now I'm just doing like little whatever tasks like crop up, little not like super important things, but like odds and ends, I guess. Cleanup work, tidying. I might do Signal Jam next week. I don't know. Like I put out a feeler yesterday if like if anyone would be interested in doing a Signal Jam next week, and so far the response has been like non-existent actually. Like no one's really been like into it, but uh thank, thank you, MSG. um yeah, I haven't like I have that link for to the archives down there, but I haven't really been like I don't promote stuff. Like I don't promote my stream, I don't promote anything. Um in fact, part of the reason Signal Jam just to finish that other thought, part of the reason I got into streaming is because I knew I wouldn't want to bother promoting my games once I was done with my games because I just don't like promoting stuff. And so I'd stream because that way I don't have to put in as much work later. I can stream the game development and then people will know about my games by the time I'm done with them. But yeah, no, I should get into that stuff. Signal Jam is so next week I'll probably yeah, right. That's actually that's like primarily why I have the archives is that if you're ever curious, like this project that I'm working on right now, 100%, well, almost 100% done on stream. There's this one little thing. Like I spent one day working on this project just to see if I could get it up and running because I'd never done anything like it before, and I knew that was going to be like nightmarish and like uninteresting to watch. In retrospect, I probably should have streamed it because like at this like that was back when I was really new and nervous about streaming. But at this point, I probably if I did a new project, I probably would start on stream. Except for that, like except for the several hours that I worked on it that first day, this entire project has been done on stream. So if anyone's like curious, as like, oh, how did this feature get implemented, or how did that feature get implemented, or like what was this, if you ever are curious about the history of the project, you can literally see the entire thing. And yeah, so like on weekends I tend not to stream, and on some days I just don't stream. So yeah, if you, it's of course the archive videos are non-interactive, but other than that, you can get a sense of like how it all happened. Another thing you can find, check out this segue. Another thing you can find in the archive are all the 4 previous Signal Jams that I posted. Bam, segued. Signal Jam is an online, sorry, an online collaborative game jam that we do right here in the stream. And so the first thing that we do at the start of Signal Jam is basically like we all decide like what type of game do we want to make. Actually, no, the first thing we decide is what should the theme of the jam be, because jams always have themes. And then we decide what type of game we want to make and like what type of features we want to put in it, and it's pretty cool. We like it's like people will send in like art assets and I'll like implement them, and it's like it's basically, yeah, I mean it's like what you would expect at a game jam, except it's all handled remotely through the internets. It's good fun, and I do it because I wish I like it. What I do with my stream these days is like all the stuff that I wish had existed back when I was like getting into game dev and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, you know. I might do that next week, and that's partly because I'm probably not going to stream on Monday. If I stream on Monday, it'll be for a very short amount of time. Actually, no, I can stream on Monday. Yeah, no, I can stream on Monday, but like it's not going to be a full day because at 4 o'clock I'm going down to this thing, and I might not stream on Tuesday, or if I stream on Tuesday, I might get a late start to the day. But then yeah, I think so. If that happens, I might Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I might do the Signal Jam. We'll see. If people are into it, they're into it. If they're not, I might just goof off or something. Okay, so Uh, I should play. I should play side quest. I really should. At this point, I should. I totally should. I should totally do it. Which isn't to say that I will, just that I should. Uh, Sorry. Excuse me. So init fact, that is also global. Init fact, and then that might be all of it. That might be sufficient for the. Oh, it should be init fact 1 because we don't have to say anything for init fact 1. Oh wait, yeah we do. Oh, oh, yeah. Actually, we should say it here. Say q dot append. Wait, how does this work? Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, no, I know how this works. How's it work? The it'll be like with like what we do with trusty bard here and like hark. Where does it say hark? Hark. Hark. Where's hark? Hark. Ev text. Oh, okay, so interest string. What do we do with interest string? We put it together and then we just append it. Yeah. Alright, so it's hark plus event text. What is event text? Oh, event text is. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, so, So yeah, so in this case we will want to say context, except it's actually going to be context index. What is context? Context itself is index. Context itself cuts off the first character, right? Context. Yeah. Oh no, it's like all of pev text. So what do we do with pev text when we're creating an event? We do pev text. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna so context is the whole thing, but we don't need the pound give or the exclamation point give command in there. Flesh and body. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. The sorry, excuse me. Yeah, the command is like exclamation point give. So if we that's 5 characters plus a space character which will follow it. So if we cut off the first 6 characters and start at index 6, then we can go to the end and that'll be our context. But because we're not using the behold command, we like how the GM does it. Trusty Bard will say behold. Behold plus behold plus context. Oh, with a space there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so actually I don't need that space, and I can just do context 5 to end. Not that makes a huge difference, but all right. So sorry. We and then we're good. With that, we're good. Because then we init fact, and the only difference when we're initting fact 1 versus init fact 2 is that wait, what? Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. So here we only say we can say if init fact equals 2, then we say the say string thing. Oh, ooh, interesting. Yeah, no, that's fine. Wait, what's the say string? Oh, yeah, the say string is just how many adventures. Oh, interesting. So actually, I might keep that. Uh, oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's I forgot, like the way I set up the command for the GM to use via the chat interface, like it's kind of a call and response thing. So like I guess hmm. I mean, I almost want to just do this like differently. Uh no, this is fine. I'll just change what? Uh all right, so yeah, so we're not going to actually say anything up here. What we're going to do is we're going to say global global hey, 7 adventurers climbed really high in a tree. Good job, guys. Uh, glo global give text or something like that. Global give text equals behold, etc., etc. Uh, oh, except I can't do it like that. Global give text, excuse me. Global give text. Give text equals behold, and then context. And that's because that is because I'm going to then pass this along because what I don't want to happen, I don't want Trusty Bard to have to speak twice in a row. I want him to say everything, but I want him to say it all at one time. So because we can't say it all up front because we haven't fully calculated and processed all of it up front, we're going to pass it along so that he can say it later on. So I'm just gonna add in like oh yeah, so give text equals nothing for starters, and then yeah, so when we're initting the give or initting the fact, we can just say yeah, we can say if init fact equals 2, then say string equals, oh, it's not say string actually. Oh, say string. So say no, I'll call it I will change the name to, what did I call it? Give text. Give text. So say string. Give text is the new say string. And where else do I use it? Doop doop. Doop doop doop. So like the thing that we don't have to say, where's the last one? Here. The thing that we don't have to say in this case is what bounty. I mean, it could still say what bounty. Yeah, actually, maybe I will still say that. So yeah, I'll just say init fact or give text plus equals what bounty. Oh wait. No, I do have to reset the text if in the yeah because okay so I do still have to say if init event equals 2, which means it was initiated from chat and not from the secret control panel. Then we have to say give text equals nothing for starters, clean slate, and then yeah. So the other thing is up here. I'm gonna have the text not say behold exclamation point. It's gonna say oops. It's gonna say behold comma and oh I should put a space at the end of it too. I this will come out weird if if I forget punctuation at the end of this sentence when I enter into the secret panel. I'm vaguely tempted to like actually filter to check to see if there's punctuation and if there's not punctuation added in. I mean, the other thing I could do is like I don't know. No, I should just get rid of the what bounty. I should get rid of the what bounty. Yeah, I should get rid of the what bounty thing. I lied. I changed my mind. Changed my mind and lied. Alright. Yeah, so no, if an event equals 2, then give text will be reset to what bounty. Otherwise it'll be okay, that's fine. Yes. Okay, so Yarg. And then and there's the rest of it fine now. Oh no, yeah, so we only say this if so then right, so if this is the other place where if init event equals 1, we'll do something, and then else we'll do this. Yeah, because if I make an error, we don't actually have to. Trusty bar doesn't have to talk about it. I can just have the secret control panel tell me. So print no players, no players. Forward that action, I guess. Whatever. Save that. So good. Now I think that should work, probably. I will test all this stuff once I'm done. But I'm going to put in the last one before I do that. So the error, what is the error nope here? Oh, yeah. Print no active event. So yeah, the fixing is very similar to what we do just with the parsing in general. So it'll be similar to that, but it'll also be similar to what? To what I have down here. Low. Where's low? Low. It's like this. Yeah, I guess I'll just copy pretty much all this. For starters, a lot of it will change though. Like for example, these error messages. This error message is print or oops, not caps. Print nothing changed. Or excuse me. Sorry. Hmm. Oh, oops. Yeah. No. Sorry. Okay. I Okay. Print. Print. This is the error when no links actually change as a result, or whatever. Okay. This, what do we want to, so if valid change, what do we want to say here? Trusty Bard, he doesn't just say that. He says, I guess he can just say the fact string. No, not even fact string. We don't care about fact string. Fact string is stupid. Heck with fact string. Yeah. No, he should say, yeah, heck with fact string. He should basically just say, what's the command here? Fix. He should basically just say context. Or no, wait, what is it? Yeah, context. Context index. 4. Because we can trim off the first 4 characters, because the first 4 characters are exclamation point FIX. And then, yeah, and then, or actually, oh yeah, so, low is usually how these things start, low plus context 4, and I think that's sufficient, because in this case, the context is the command, so, yeah. Excuse me, sorry. My face. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so for one thing, we're not using source split here. We're actually using context. For one thing. Okay, those are the only 2 references to source split, right? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, when we're doing this, we're actually looking. Whoops, we're actually looking for that. And then what are the other changes? So fact char. No, that's fine. Cur ev. New ev. Wait, new ev. Wait a second. Oh, that's a mistake. New ev? I don't think that's right. I think that was a mistake. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing I found it. New ev actions li.lower equals I. Wait, what? Where did I get this from? This sounds crazy. For fix? Why would I be doing this? New ev actions li.lower? I think that's a mistake. Why would I be doing? No, that can't be right. That, yikes. Yeah, no, that's just left over from a place where I was kind of supposed to be doing something like that. But yeah. So then the other thing is, this shouldn't be nev at all. This should be cur-ev. Wow. So I gotta go fix that in that other place where I was accidentally doing that. Oops. Also, I don't think this has to be enumerate because I'm not actually using I anywhere. Because like that one thing that wasn't supposed to be there, like that was the only case that I was actually using I. So I can just say for li in research. I need to make these change both places. It's a good thing I went over this. Because that was super broken otherwise. I guess it wasn't really hurting anything, but it was just like weird and wrong. Alright, so yeah, let's go back and update that before I forget. So yeah, so when saying low, we should not be doing that. And also, I mean, we don't have to do this, but if we're gonna do it, we should do it the right way. So like that, basically. Yeah. That's better, right? Hopefully. Probably, it wouldn't have hurt anything, it was just, I don't know, sloppy of me. Okay. Yeah. Am I done now? Maybe. Probably forgetting something though, so let's just take another look. So valid change, yeah, the valid change, it's not really global. Excuse me. Sorry, pardon. Yeah, no, it's very not global. It's actually very local. It just happens to occur in 2 places. So refacts, also very local. Cur-ev. Do I need this to be declared as global? I am changing it. Probably couldn't hurt to declare it as global. So, like right here, I guess. Or no, that's inside a loop. Whoops. I shouldn't do inside the loop. It's like global dot cur or global cur. I don't know. Sure, why not? Valid change, it's all very local, as I mentioned. Alright, that should work, I guess. So I'm gonna do, whoa, what did I just do? I zoomed in the text or something by accident. Okay, so save that, right? Wait, save, no, oh, I accidentally deleted a line too, wow, that's cool. Oh wow, is that what, oh, whoa, control delete deletes a line, that's dangerous stuff. I've probably done that accidentally on occasion. Trying to do control S. Why would they put it right next to control S? Oh, that's so mean of them. Those jerks. So, yeah, I'm going to, I should bring the script down. Yeah, I should do this first. I'll bring the script down. And no, I'll just restart the script real quick. Because I can just test these independently. So it's gonna be, yeah, so it's gonna be slightly whatever, but, alright, so, it's like hark, or no, I don't need to say hark, so, hey, look, oh no, okay, alright, the test case for this is annoying, so I apologize for the spam in chat, but whatever. So like, potatoes, oh, I should test the Excelsior, that shouldn't work. Oh wow, what? That was a weird error. I didn't expect that. Research. What are you complaining about? Global source split. Oh. Right. This is supposed to be ev texts. Oops, missed one. Alright, I'll restart the script again in just a second. Whoops. those are the only two references to it. Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, so if I just put one action tag, it's not supposed to work. Yes, not enough action tags, good. Alright, so potato, and goat, I don't know, Excelsior. That one should work, and it should be super dumb. And then, oh, I need binary bot. Binary bot. Quick binary bot, say potato. Quicker, faster binary bot. Faster binary bot, potato. Conclude event. Event concluded. Wait, why did it just say event concluded? Why didn't it actually conclude fully? That's weird. It didn't include very conclusively. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna try, I'll try to give potato a hat. What bounty? Wait, why did it say that? Oh, I'm probably not initializing it correctly. So that's weird. Alright, hold on a second. Something's not right here. But you might have guessed that by now. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably not initting it. Init fact 1. Well, maybe I just didn't change init fact to handle that correctly. Init fact. Wait. Oh, init event. Whoops. Derp. Init facts. Excuse me. Say that. Alright, so yeah, for some reason it just didn't pick up that binary bot said potato. I hope that's not like indicative of a larger error. Potato, and goat. Sorry for these stupid events. Oh! Did I have the wrong event type selected? I probably had the wrong event type selected, for one thing. Alright. Sorry about this stupid testing. Oops, no. Wrong player. Potato. Alright, I'm gonna give it time to register. Should show up on the secret. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so conclude event. Wow. Capzion, you have exactly 666 influence right now. I'm not saying you're the devil. Oh wait, no, that changed because that event just gave you more bonus points. Alright. Alright, so now give goat tin can. Whoop. That's a crash. I in FI facts. Too many values to unpack? What? Oh, wait. I'm not even setting facts. Oh, wait. Wait, what? That's crazy. Too many values to unpack? That's crazy. How did that happen? The only thing in there was, Alright, well, clearly I'm doing something untoward to find all. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Oh. Do I need to do, like... Maybe I need to do, like, global fact char or something? I don't know. Because, like, I don't know. I guess the regex might have gotten screwed up if fact char hadn't been there correctly. So yeah, I really don't understand how you have to use global or not or whatever. So sorry. There's a bunch more stupid events coming because I'm still testing. So instead this time let's go macaroni I can spell macaroni and cheese. This will be event type 4, of course. Excelsior. Uh, cheese. Perfect. Perfect macaroni, perfect cheese. Okay, so MSG said macaroni, so let's give macaroni. Oh, obviously, feather, right? Stuck a feather in his cap and called it not a crash? Nope, that's a crash. Too many values to unpack? What is your problem? There are not too many values to unpack. You're just stupid at your job. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. There's not too many values to unpack. What does that even mean? Too many values to unpack? How do they all fit in there? Okay, so hypothetically, it's evaluating through this code path, context. It says context. I mean, we're doing it the exact same way we always do it. How are we even? Oh, because that's on a different thread. I was like, why isn't it even saying behold or whatever? Oh, because that's the give text. It's not even added to the um so yeah, let's like deactivate this stuff for a second. Let's just oops, that's not how you deactivate stuff. Let's just comment this out for a second, and just for testing purposes, let's yeah. Oh yeah, I don't even need to do all that setup work just to test this. I'm just gonna say, okay, so then print the string version, or oops, the string version of facts. Let's just see what the heck is happening here. Like, what does it think is this madness? All right, so run this. So let's just say give hat Excelsior, or no, I need at least one action tag in there. So like hose, hat hose, Excelsior. What the heck? It just says hat. Like that's, well, it says like you hat for some reason. I don't know what that's about. What is that you about? That seems weird. Excelsior. Oops. Excelsior. 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 What's that you there? That's not usually there. Oops. Python list you. What? Is this what I'm? No. Oh wait, yeah. Is this character U isn't in the list? Oh, it's the repr of a Unicode string, which is what's printed if you try to print a whole list. The U denotes Unicode strings. All right. Well, this is dumb because like the U apparently isn't anything to worry about, and there's clearly only one thing in that list. So is it just because? Whoa, not responding. What are you talking about? Whoa, what happened? What? What? What is going on? What the heck was that about? Whoa. Huh. I think this game is susceptible to like network issues. Like I think if the network gets hung up for a second, it like I might have to. Not really a network programmer, but I might have to see what I can do about that. All right. So, oops, no. So, I mean, the only thing that's